The first time I realized my new neighbor, Brenda, wasn't just bossy but dangerously unhinged. It was well past midnight when a thunderous engine roar shattered the quiet of our suburban Phoenix cul-de-sac. I bolted to my security app and stared in shock. There she was, Brenda Wilkins, the iron-fisted president of our homeowners association, revving her massive pickup truck like she was about to charge a battlefield straight at my heavy-duty driveway gate. With a bone-jarring smash, her grille crumpled against the unyielding steel, sparks flying as her truck recoiled. Steam billowed from under the hood, alarms wailed. In the beam of my spotlights, Brenda staggered out, howling that I'd wrecked her vehicle. That moment ignited a fire in me. This wasn't about neighborhood rules anymore. This was personal, and if Brenda wanted to keep barreling through my property, I'd ensure she regretted every reckless second. My gate wasn't some flashy eyesore. It was a practical barrier-thick metal bars anchored in concrete, with a solid lock to protect my aging dad. At 78, he relied on a cane and couldn't move fast if trouble hit. After years of saving up from my job as a mechanic, I'd gotten all the city permits and hired pros to install it. It was our safeguard in this quiet Arizona neighborhood, where folks prized their privacy amid the desert heat. Trouble brewed 3 weeks after Brenda seized the HOA presidency. She'd been a nitpicky resident before, griping about holiday lights or mailbox styles, but power turned her into a nightmare. Fines flew for visual harmony violations. My dad's old Chevy parked too long in the drive was suddenly a nuisance, and my front yard cactus was deemed too wild. One scorching afternoon, after a grueling shift fixing transmissions, I found a glaring yellow citation slapped on my gate. Illegal enclosure, demolish immediately. My blood boiled. This thing had more approvals than a new build. Dad peeked out, worried. "What's going on, son?" I stuffed the paper away. "Just HOA drama, Pop. I'll sort it." I confronted Brenda at her door, hoping for reason. She answered with arms crossed, her sharp eyes and tight buns screaming authority. Mid-50s, she acted like the queen of the desert. "Ah, Alex," she sneered. I waved the notice. "This is bogus. I've got permits." She laughed. "It's not about papers, it's about fitting in. Your fortress ruins our open, welcoming vibe." I gritted my teeth. "It's for Dad's safety. He can't flee a break-in." Her smirk deepened. "Then maybe this isn't your spot." I snapped back, "The gate stays." She slammed the door with a glare. "We'll see." 2 nights later, my phone pinged, motion detected. On the feed, Brenda's truck idled, aimed like a missile. She floored it, slamming into the gate with a deafening crunch. Her front end buckled. My gate held firm. I rushed out as sirens approached. Tide called 911 mid-feed. Brenda paced, furious. "You destroyed my truck," she yelled. I laughed bitterly. "You attacked my property on camera." Doubt flashed, but she doubled down. Enforcing standards. Cops arrived, viewed the footage, and cuffed her for vandalism and trespass. As they drove off, she spat, "This isn't done." Peace lasted a day. At the HOA meeting, Brenda waltzed in, bail posted, reinstated by her cronies. She slapped down a new rule: all private fences inspected in 48 hours, or face demolition. I stormed out, fuming. Digging into the bylaws, I found her policy needed a full vote. It was invalid. I canvassed neighbors. The Millers fined for a bird feeder, the Garcias for early Halloween pumpkins. Signatures poured in. Resentment boiled over. I launched a neighborhood app group. Reclaim our desert haven. Stories flooded. Brenda's threats. Unfair penalties. She confronted me, watering my yard. "You're undermining me." I shrugged. "Read the rules." She stormed off, seething. Then I struck back public records, showed her backyard patio violated setback laws, built inches from a flood zone. I tipped off the city anonymously. Inspectors hit her hard. She had to tear it down. Brenda raged at me from the street. "You did this." I toasted with my coffee. "Rules apply to everyone." She escalated. Trash cans overturned, scratches on my fence, an anonymous note. Leave now. Cameras caught her spray painting desert trash on my posts. Cops arrested her again amid her shrieks of community protector. From jail, she sued for truck damages and distress. I countered with a mountain of evidence, fines, videos, testimonies. Neighbors rallied. Our group swelled. At her hearing, my dossier, sealed, a judge added charges, no bail. One night, alerts blared. Brenda escaped bail somehow, pried at my gate with a tire iron. Sirens wailed. Cops tackled her. Charges piled. Felony destruction, violation of order. She sold her house from lockup, banished. The neighborhood transformed. New President Tom enacted fair rules. Block parties flourished. Dad and I finally relaxed by our sturdy gate. What do you think? Did I go too far? Or was fighting back the only way? Share your HOA horror stories in the comments. Who's right here and why? Let's hear your take.